In this video, I'm going to teach you the 4 basic chords in the key of C using the musical alphabet and the Nashville numbering system. Hi, my name is Shelley Dubois. I am a singer-songwriter, recording artist, and entertainer, and I've been doing this for over 50 years. And throughout those years, I've also been teaching guitar. It brings me great joy to see the looks on people's faces when they learn chords, playing guitar, and playing a song. Before we get started learning the chords in the key of C, I would like you to tune your guitar. I do this for every lesson. It's so that the student learns what the guitar really sounds like when it's all in tune. You don't want to be playing an out of tune guitar and then your ear thinks that's what it's supposed to sound like. You need to train your ear as to the proper sound of your guitar. So I've done a previous video where I show you how to tune your guitar using a tuner. I'll put the link up above here so that you can refer to that if you don't already know how to tune your guitar. Also, I'll be referring to the musical alphabet and the Nashville numbering system. I've also done a video for that if you want to get a better understanding. I am going to be explaining it as I go along. So if you feel that you want to go watch that quick video, please do so, or just follow along here. And also I'm going to be referring to finger numbers, fret numbers, string numbers. If you're not sure how that all operates, if you haven't seen any of my other videos about key signatures, then please go to that video. I'll put the link up above as well so that you can know what I'm talking about when I'm referring to numbers on fingers, frets, and strings. Key of C and the 4 basic chords, C, F, G, and A minor. So the musical alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it. So using the musical alphabet, I also will be referring to the Nashville numbering system as to the 1, 4, 5, and 6. The first chord in the key of C is the C chord, the root, 1. So you're going to take your first finger, put it on the 2nd string in the 1st fret, your 2nd finger on the 4th string in the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger you got to reach up to your 5th string in the 3rd fret. And you're going to strum all your strings. Now if you're getting where some of the strings are muted, it's because you have to curl up your fingers. Bring in your elbow, bend at the wrist some more, and really curl up your fingers and get that C chord to all the strings to sound like that. Now C is your 1, so we're going to count up to 4 in the alphabet. So C, D, E, F is 4. So the F chord is more difficult. Now you have to press down 2 strings with 1 finger. This is the most difficult chord, and a lot of people don't like to play it. But if you learn how to play this one, please be persistent with it, because there are going to be other chords that you learn where you'll have to press down at least 2 or 3 strings, if not more, for some other chords. So if you get the F chord, the other chords will come easy. So you're going to take your first finger and you're going to put it across the 1st and 2nd string in the 1st fret. Then you're going to put your 2nd finger on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret. And then you got to put your 3rd finger on the 4th string in the 3rd fret. And you got to press down hard. I know it's hard as a beginner, that your fingers are going to hurt. And that's what your F chord is going to sound like. And so really hug the squeeze hard up into the neck of the guitar so that you can, and squeeze hard with your fingers. Give them a little break and then go back and make that chord again. So you have the root is 1. Then you have the 4th chord, which is F. After F in the alphabet is the 5th chord, G. So you're going to put your first finger on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, your 2nd finger on the 6th string in the 3rd fret, your 3rd finger goes on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret, and your 4th finger goes on the 1st string in the 3rd fret. And you strum all the way through. So you have C is your root, F is your 4, and G is your 5. Now after G, you start the musical alphabet over again, and you have A, which is your 6. And it's your relative minor, so we're going to play A minor. So you're going to put your first finger on the second string in the first fret. Your second finger goes on the fourth string in the second fret. And your third finger goes on the third string right underneath in the second fret. And you're going to strum your A minor. So a little review. Your root, or 1, is the C chord. F is your 4. G is 5. And A minor is 6. Just rewind and keep practicing so that you got those 4 chords. And then when you're ready, I would like you to do a little exercise where you're going to make each chord and strum 4 times. So we're going to go C chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make your F chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your G chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor chord, 1, 2, 3, 4. So practice that over and over and over again. And what happens is that your fingers will start to get used to it. They'll start to memorize where they go. And it will get easier and easier. Okay, the goal is to move quite easily from chord to chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, chords aren't always played in that particular pattern. I just show it that way just so you get an understanding of the 1, 4, 5, and 6. And when I will be teaching songs later on, we will be playing those chords in different patterns. But just for now is to get used to it, of moving from, getting to know those chords, moving from chord to chord. And those are your 4 standard chords in the key of C. If you like this video, please like, share, and please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.